Good day, troops. Rick Solce here, Southern Ontario Auto Restorer. Today we're going to talk about a 69 Mustang Fastback 428 Cobra Jet car. This is what's left of the car after we cut off all the good stuff. So we're just finishing up, taking off the little brackets and bits and bobs that we need to put into this car. Now this is the going to be new 69 Mustang. What available parts we were able to salvage wasn't very much. We had the A-pillars were still good. The outside of the cowl and the hinge area was still good. And the roof section and all the bracing in the back, rear trunk divider, and that was about it. So this is a brand new floor from Dynacorn. That's the one that goes from the firewall and it goes all the way back to the taillight panel. So that's we start with a brand new floor, and inner wheel houses, outer wheel houses, taillight panel, and so forth, quarters, everything gets attached to the floor pan. So what we do with this is we start with we have the dimensions from the Ford manual, and we set up the car on our frame table according to the specifications on that sheet. So if it tells you like the rear spring mount is a certain distance from the datum line, this is the datum line that we're using. The frame table is our datum line. So if this is, let's say, I don't know what the actual dimensions are, but let's just say it's 12 inches from the spring mount to the datum line on the rear and 6 inches on the front and so forth. You make sure you weld. What we did was weld the car. She's welded right onto the frame table, and that gives you all your structural dimensions to put the car together. Because as these things, as you know, the front apron gets welded on, and all the front frame rails and everything like that. So that's how we did it with this Mustang. Not too many original pieces left. Front fender's always Ford. The hood is Ford. And the front, this piece here, the cowl for the wipers is original Ford, but everything else is all Dynacorn. So that's what we're doing with this today. Just getting her all welded up and fixing all the little nuances. We got all the little structural braces for the seats. That's what we're doing today, is getting make sure when you weld those on that the seat's going to work. So all the seat pieces over here, as you can see, we use those, make sure we template those in there. And then once we're satisfied that everything fits right and goes as it should, then at that point we're going to get rid of the carcass, chop that up, put it into the scrap metal bin. So there's no numbers left. People are concerned, oh, the numbers on the aprons, numbers on the aprons. Well, that's what's left of the numbers on the aprons. So we cut them off, and that's gonna go to scrap as well. Now we got lucky here in the shop that we have an Asper sample. I'm gonna take you into the paint booth real quick here. And I'll show you our Asper sample that we have. So this is another 69 Mustang, Collins Mustang down from Delaware. And this is all original sheet metal, right from Ford. The only place we had to splice was right down there at the footwell. And then back here, we put on a new rear brace, and we have to go into the trunk floor there where the gas tank goes. But all this is original Ford sheet metal. So we're lucky to have this, and we use this as our template just to make sure all our dimensions are square and stuff like that. And this car came in very, very handy for that purpose. And it's an AC car, and you can see where the AC was installed at the dealer at the time, so they just hacked the crap out of the firewall to get the evaporator holes in there. But yeah, there you go. So this is set up now. It's gonna get epoxy primered in the morning, and then we'll start putting some color to it. All right, thanks for hanging out.